Now to a proposed change to Florida law. Right now, millions of Floridians are part of a homeowners association, and the Miami-Dade state attorney wants them to have better protections. Local 10's Amy Viteri is live in Miami with what exactly this legislation would entail. Amy.
Well, we heard some shocking numbers here today. Over 50% of Florida's residents live in HOAs or condo communities. And what happened here today was several local elected officials and state elected officials, along with Miami-Dade's state attorney, announcing support for proposed legislation that would criminalize corruption in HOA or condo communities and would finally provide a path for an investigation into those alleged crimes.
It is an incredible injustice, I could tell you from experience, to have put everything forward to purchase your own home and then be taken advantage of.
A joint effort Friday by Miami-Dade prosecutors, elected officials, and state lawmakers to protect the millions of Floridians living in condo and HOA communities.
It feels like nobody was listening. It was terrible. You feel lonely. You feel that they have friends. They have the power. The voting power have the money to quiet you, to intimidate you. They lien your property. They find your house.
Ana Danton lives in the Hammocks community in southwest Miami-Dade, where several former board members are now facing charges of racketeering, money laundering, and theft, accused of stealing millions of HOA funds, writing checks to vendors for phony work, and getting kickbacks. Now, new proposed legislation would criminalize much of the corruption Florida residents say plagues their communities.
Shockingly, fraudulent election activity in association elections, even blatant frauds, are not crimes in Florida. They're not crimes. The reforms this legislation provides are: it reduces election fraud, it gives owners greater access to records, and it outlaws kickbacks.
Now, this would apply to HOA boards, condo boards, as well as property management companies. One of the big changes that this would implement is that the Department of Business and Professional Regulation, the state agency that currently is tasked with investigating these sorts of issues, would be legally required to pass along any allegations of criminal activity to Florida's Department of Law Enforcement. And they then would be able to pursue investigations into these alleged crimes. We're live in Miami. Amy Viteri, Local 10 News.